All right, good morning, 71 Carmen Ghia again today. This morning we're going to see if we can get the engine off of here, get it up on the hoist, and then get it off the hoist onto the engine stand, and then try and get the engine stand across a nice wet yard all the way to the shop. Um, we've already got the 3 bolts, well, it's supposed to be 4, but 3 bolts because this one's been worked on and somebody lost one, holding the engine onto the frame off. I'll show you. All right, so we got our hoist over here. We've got a rope passed around the headers and through. So if we're lucky here, we're lucky in that this will just pop right off the transmissions like they're supposed to with a little bit of shaking. And lucky if the rope doesn't break when we try to lift it up. We'll be able to get it over that engine stand, which is not exactly designed the best in the world for what we're doing as far as yoke nuts, but we'll make it work. So the problem here, like I said, this yoke is not exactly designed for Type 1 engines. The problem we have is that these bolts coming through are not long enough. These standoffs aren't long enough to get past the flywheel and the clutch. So I had not planned on taking off just yet. I guess I'm gonna have to. See you in a minute. All right, so we got lucky. I did not have to take the entire flywheel off to put the yoke on for the engine stand. Just pulled the clutch, which was pretty easy. And we got the yoke on there, and we're gonna see what we can do about getting it up on the stand. All right. Okay, so we've got the engine on the stand. Now the problem is to get it from where it is, where I'm standing, all the way across that yard. You guys know engine dolly wheels, hard, small, engine's not real light, so it's gonna really try to dig into the dirt, but we got some stuff right here. We're gonna try to work a little smarter, not harder. Yeah. Well, we got this thing in the shop. Had to pull the valve cover. Well, I didn't have to pull the valve cover off. I just had to pull down the retaining clips on both sides, and when I did, this one fell off and of course spilled some water out. So I decided to drain the engine case before I brought it in here, since I didn't want to make a mess in here. Now, just a little note here. This area of your engine stand, which is of course dead center directly below the oil drain hole, is not an ideal place to set an oil drain pan. Now, it's probably not the worst place in the world. unless you're a complete klutz like me, and in that case, possibly, rather than setting the oil drain pan right there to drain the oil, you could save yourself the panic and trouble of when it tips over, and just go ahead and get it out of the way and go out in your driveway and empty the contents of your engine block all over your driveway. Yeah. Anyway, that's all I got for today. Got to go mow grass. Catch you next time. Seizure.